And hello everyone. I'm Retro Hazuki 81. Yes, I am Retro Hazuki 81 online broadcasting now. Let's start the game already. Yes, let's start the game. While I have hours and hours of broadcast, let's start the video game and I'll talk to you. Yes, sir. The reason I'm saying yes, sir, maybe somebody I knew who knew a guy, and he knew another guy, and another guy, he knew a guy, that guy also knew a guy, and another 5 or 6 or 7, maybe it was just another 5 other guys, and he knew another guy, and another guy, and then another guy, and he used to say, yes, sir, yes, sir. He used to say, yes, sir, yes, sir. And another guy, and another guy. This is Retro Hazuki, 1 minute, 25 seconds in the broadcasting here. Okay. So I'm this guy. What was the subject that? Okay, let's talk about the theme of this broadcast, the subject title. The last 2 times I was like 4 hours in the broadcast. Then the second time 2.5 hours in. Why the system would cut me off or whatnot? I'm not sure. What I was talking about last broadcast, just before I was cut off, was what was it? Tip ups, the Chinese acrobatic move. All right, I created my own kip up. This is the sign. Let me explain. This is the sense, the dialogue. This is the sense I was on. I was inspired to see these non-black belt-like teachers do different kinds of kip-ups. And I believe there were at least 2. There may have been 3. How many different kip-ups are there? There's different kind of kip-ups too. If it wasn't a starfish kip-up done by one of the teachers, it was a basic kip-up done. But this is the way sometimes that black belt, black belts would get up without using the force of their hands or the force of their hips and thighs to get up. I did a longer range way of getting up. It's like to me, it's like it's like another way of being in tune with gravity. It's not really normal. Like to get up like Jin or Armor King like that in longer range motion. It's like my vertebrae, my spine, my back especially, really had a tune about getting up in a longer range motion. Now that's something I don't just like to say, but there must be something in my body. Maybe it was from the chakra point on my below my abdomen. Maybe that's where it came. Maybe it wasn't in my vertebrae areas. Maybe it was like the same point that like maybe one of those meditation points. But that's another part of my history. These terms, these things I say, this is what kind of concerns me about if it's chakra. Where do we hear that in rear view? Let's attack him, make him look stupid, kill him. This is why I wish all my family members had guns and shoot those assholes that want to kill my family. If they do. You don't have to bother my family They like to meditate. I like it too. I might line up, put my dick in you and snap your neck in two so you don't fuck with me. Who are they? Who are you? Could be a girl that don't like me. I might not like you if I don't think I can trust you. It's not that I look at girls like I don't trust them, but this is another problem. The kind of mind that I'm developing, an insight, more of a mind, I guess I got to be careful with this because, I'm just thinking like, yeah, there may be people, and I guess you can't stop people that you would perceive as good people. They might do something evil one day. They can't just stop that, maybe. That's why I don't just trust people in my history. I don't know how to do it, but I gotta trust somebody. If anything's real and true, the girl that I dated, I believe she wanted to make people think that everybody should feel sorry for the name Ryan themselves. I know you're Polish. I know you're clean. I know that's something about that nationality that means something like clean. It must be like smart, intelligent, whatever that is. Yeah, okay. Special in their way. All right, let's say that too. But, and what more, what not, what less. Don't hate me for understanding another nation's compatibility level. Well, this not that's the wrong word. How to understand this is my experience with people in the Polish community. There are some girls, maybe one or two. I had a couple girlfriends. One that was interested in me. I wasn't that interested in her at the time. After knowing the pretty one, the fitness trainer, well, that was Sarah. She looked pretty when I knew her those years. That was then, this is now. But what I'm saying, I've kind of become accustomed to knowing what people from the nation Poland can be like. Eventually, they can be a certain way. There was this guy, his name was Stanley. I had a grandmother. Did I say it before? I know it's a sad story. It's not a real good story, but it's truth in my family history. Well, my parents told me this about Stanley. Stanley is a man. I'm not sure how long he lived. He was 100% Polish. He had a relationship with my grandmother, Dorothy Burgess, like the House of Burgesses in England. It's like that kind of derivative of the name Burgess, the surname Burgess. All right, so there's that. This woman, my grandmother, my mother, my uncle, known as Harold. So they live in Battle Creek, Michigan. At times they've been to Detroit, back and forth, Battle Creek, Detroit, Melvindale, Battle Creek, Detroit, different times. There are also people from Melvindale, Michigan. And then there was another brother, and actually this is my mother's half-related brother. Also was Harold Burgess, was half related to my mother. So they're all like half sibling related. My grandmother, Dorothy Burgess, was fluent in instruments, somewhat, the organ, piano too, or what is it? Fluent, or that's like language. Could play the organ. the Oregon. What is that instrument? Oregon, the piano. But she learned it. So this is what's going on in my history here. There's a guy, and they refer to him as Roland. Nobody says Roland. They call him Roland. It's like an old kind of a 1950s way to call someone a name like that. Like they just didn't call him Roland, but they called him Roland. Okay, I guess that's the way they would say the name, because mostly the way that's the way I always knew the name to be said, was Roland. I met a guard, a security guard in Wayne County Community College District. All right, so this guy, actually he comes from Africa, but his name is Roland, and it's spelled the same way. To my knowledge, it's spelled the same way. This uncle of mine, they would call him Round, but it's spelled the same way that's called this guy Roland. He's from Africa, and I never seen him again. I met him once or twice with my friends that I had living here, so that's the way I knew the friends in that part of my history. Going further back, even further back, when I was younger, I was growing up. His grandson. I'm just gonna say their names anyway, because I'm trying to claim the Shenmue. This is what I really am anyway. This is the people that I trained with somewhat. When Ryo Hazuki has made me a Kiriyuki, this is coming from doing Double Storm. Also at age 10. And if my cousin Christopher Bruno would understand what I'm talking about, he'd have to watch Genjito Master, watch about the Shenmue, Ryo Hazuki, these things I'm talking about, claiming. I guess my family could not, this person is like a pastor, Christian faith. Okay, he's like that. Likeness. Well, I don't say likeness. He's that. Okay, I'm not thinking about myself, because he reminds me of me, maybe in some ways, but that's because I grew up knowing this person too. If it wasn't in Little League Baseball, Melvindale, Michigan, and I mean, we all have different talents like that. Good at that, not good. Yeah, it's the past. I know. Then there's his brother. I know, I'm saying names, but I've got to say something, because this person, Christopher, is also somebody in Hawaii. It's not my, how to say it. I cannot just represent what somebody would teach me to represent if I'm not having the best kind of life here. I'm suffering with my problems here all my life here, and the parent that is related to these people that are referring to as Roland. What was his name? What was his last name? I see, that's what I'm forgetting. It's a long time ago, but this guy, yeah, I remember him, blonde hair. My mother also had blonde hair when she was younger. I've seen pictures of her, but then it went away. And then I remember seeing a karate teacher again, and he didn't have blonde hair the second time I saw him before, the next time. And that's interesting about blonde hair. Right, so is that. Then what I'm trying to explain, even more here. So this cousin, is that okay? That's what I'm taught. But the family members that are related to me, there must be cousins and family to me. All right, because sometimes I don't believe what is presented to me, even by the parents I'm living with. I don't even know who to believe. Different times, kind of not believing somebody, just don't even believe them anyway. Because I don't know what to believe. I have this talent in my history, and I know I've done these things. I've created my own systems through arts within the martial arts. And then the Dan teachers, I refer to them as Dan masters, because I'm a master, like their level I'm supposed to be. They take somebody's using what I did, and this is what I requested of my teachers. I had the idea to do this, so put the blame on me too, because I'm the guy. And I told the head instructor, Josanem, titled Raymond Peck Savoy, you know exactly what I said. I said, hey, hey man, like, if you like my fight choreography, if you like what I'm doing, then use my moves the way I said it, use my fight choreography, and I have an idea. I want you to make a video game. Can you make that happen? I want you to try to find a way to do that. So I did ask the teacher, and he's related to a pastor from another church. And this teacher is also someone that inspired me to study other religions too when I was at the library. If it's not Buddhism, Confucianism, maybe it's Hinduism, maybe it's Islam, maybe it's some kind of Judaism, different religions out there to study. I did study these things somewhat. If it's not in a civics class, or they teach you statistical, statistics that are related to civics. That's kind of related. Society, because it's like the same thing, sort of. I learned more than that. It's like, but this is the problem I have. Yes, I know if someone in my family would say, yeah, this guy's got mental illness. Well, I'm not taking the meds for a year now. I'm doing just fine. They don't really know me anyway, because I don't see them anymore. But anyways, getting back to subject. Anyway, I did train with two cousins, whether it's a cousin that took me there or whatever. The Akira Yuki jacket. Now this is my jacket. This is my legacy that was to be. I believe it was with Ryo Hazuki, because he saw something in me. This master, Ryo Hazuki. To me, that's what I'm gathering here. He saw something in me. It's not that a cousin of mine training with me saw this in me. I don't believe that, because I've got the exact look of Akira Yuki, virtual fighter. I've got that look, and I used to wear red and black, not just one jacket. I had other clothes that were red and black. It was a flannel shirt. That's one thing. That's okay. Probably the students I went to school with in 6th grade, they knew, and then the 5th grade, different times, if it's not a hoodie in red and black, if it's not a flannel shirt in red and black, if it's not a jean jacket in red and black colors, then it's also, because I used to wear red and black when I was a kid, and when I met Ryo Hazuki, I trained there for a month. I wore red and black, the training. If it's not a Dan teacher that borrowed the jacket and brought it back to me after he borrowed it, there might be evidence of a picture of that jacket. I don't know. There might be. But there's evidence of that picture of that jacket anyway. When I'm referring to this picture when I'm younger, Stroll's ice cream shop, that's me there too. All right, and I'm wearing the same jacket. If it's not a jacket, not a hoodie, not a flannel shirt, it's also referring to the red and black shoes they're martial art tournament shoes, training shoes, and I purchased these from, it's in the local community, so everybody knows the kind of money I spent. People know my reputation. If it's not from, okay, so this is referring to Hapkido, Grandmaster Marshall P. Gagne, the Hapkido master, the guy who mastered Aikido and Hamkando and all these martial arts that the military uses in Korea. They use it in America too. If they want to train it, we can find someone that knows it too. From an Air Force, I might try to be in the military. I'm already in the military. That's what they didn't tell me. But I'm not getting compensated the way I should have been all these years. I was never supposed to take mental illness medication. That's what I need everyone to understand about me. I was never supposed to be on medication. There's no such thing as bipolar disorder. There's no such thing as depression. There is no such thing as anxiety. How to explain this? Let me make it real clear now. There's no such thing as mental illness, as any of these things. This is why. This is a condition. This is not a disease. This is not a physical disease. This is not a cancer. Mental illness is not a cancer. It is not a virus. It is not a sexually transmitted disease. Mental illness. No, listen well, understand my vibe here. Mental illness is a spiritual condition people acquire. It's spiritual because when your emotions react in a negative way to stress, to constant stress in somebody's life, maybe it's the way I'm raised and taught in the Mexican way. Frite fro, give them some mo. You see, that's like pleasure to discipline. But I'm not saying people are bad like that. It's culture too. If it's not that, it's about tar. I'm not going to say the full translation. There was also this dentist. There was this dentist. He might have been someone working with someone's tonsils, removing them. That was very painful. I don't know why that happened. His name was his name Dr. Tar. I'm not going to say no more about that. The story goes on. This is Shenmue, and the story goes on. This is all related to what is supposed to be defined officially, because I don't know it to be officially defined. I'm supposed to be officially the definition of what Ryo Hazuki. I'm Ryo Hazuki, but I'm in Michigan. I'm officially 1995. This is what was going to happen. If I would have been to Japan at age 18, was that the plan? The plan was, this is what the plan. This is what the plan was. So I did all these things at age 14. I left the dojang wearing a Santa Claus tie, or if it wasn't that, it was a different kind of a Coca-Cola tie, Christmas themed polar bears on it. And if it's not that, maybe it's some kind of a Looney Tunes tie with the same silk shirt that I show in my video, Inspired Tekken 8. And this silk long sleeve shirt is the title. The brand it says Robert Stock. It's like a Marshall's brand shirt. I had this full, powerful way about me being like Jin Kazama, the likeness, because that's supposed to be me anyway. And I had this. What else did I have? If it's not the Reebok Newport shoes, like the Yokosuka Specials, it's something else too. If it's not also the doctor's khaki pants that I would wear to class twice a day. Bro, are we done now? Finished? Did you come all over yourself? NSA, did you jack off all over yourself? You got sperm all over your testicles now? Are you happy, NSA? Are you happy? Are you happy, Brian? I'm happy, Brian. Are you happy, Brian? I want to fight for the title. You want to fight for the title, Brian? Yeah. Oh, all right. Now, maybe this is coming out wrong in a way. Maybe this is coming out wrong. All right. I guess I'm tired. I'm tired anyway. Well, it's just meant to be kind of funny to me, but I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I don't know why. Oh, all right. So the actor, Vince Mercado. All right, that's Brian Wagner. That is Brian Wagner. I'm also friends with him on Facebook. He's friends with Elena. I knew him maybe through Elena. Yes, and then there's more people that I knew on Facebook. I did have conversations many times. Whoa. I'll say this. I have had conversations with Elena. She's someone in another country. I think of her as a friend online. Another country. Yes, European. But say that. I'll say that. All right, there's that, and there's people that I knew. There's someone that I knew too from the Kickboxer movie, Kickboxer 2. Someone else that was an actor in the movie, played a role in the movie. I'm not going to say the name of this guy too, but he's an old school guy. Also, these are real people that I did know. My history. I'm thinking about this, but it's just think about this because I've wanted to do something more in my life. It's been a long time. I've been wanting to do these things. Why am I stuck in Michigan? What am I doing here? See, my name is like the name sort of way. I'm like a guy that's I mean, this is what I'm saying here. I'm not supposed to be defined by my nationality. That's something maybe some students they just don't understand about me. The reason I say that, when I did attend this RCHS, I did not wear the same clothes, look the same way in 1995 there. Fortunately for the community here, there's people wearing clothes inspired by the way I used to dress in Belvedere anyway. And it's not just Riverview. It's probably all over the country that year, 1999. I think so. If they're not wearing stone khaki pants with cargo pants, they're wearing some other kind of cargo pants. I did not wear cargo pants. If they're wearing stone khaki colored pants and then adding a feature of cargo and with wearing pants, this was never a fad, but I believe that the cargo pockets and the thickness of the thicker look of the legs has derived from my history, because I used to have a body looking like this martial artist I used to watch and aspire to know, to be like, or whatever else like that. Jean-Claude Van Damme, JCVD. There were real pictures. I don't know if there's pictures out there like this, but I do remember training this way. If it was not a dark navy blue doctor's pants, yeah, I know I look sexy with that. Maybe some other off-brand pants. Hagar. I don't know why I bought Hagar one time. But I just remember also wearing, this is how I dressed when I went to this Baptist Park private school. I'm not sure where the idea came for this, to add the addition of the cargo pocket feature. I guess in turn, this would give male students the body likeness of what I used to have, the likeness of the Kickboxer movie, the look. It started out with JCVD. Somehow I watched his movies and I studied his martial arts from watching his movies when I was 14 years of age. And what happened is I could do the moves looking like a very similar likeness of a body like JCVD. Even my upper body reminded me too of JCVD. This is the part of my history I felt so guilty about. My full body was such a real powerful likeness of JCVD. And that's not even a joke. I'm not kidding. It was that way. The teachers, the non-teachers, they know that I liked selecting Guile as my character when I played Street Fighter II. This is usually the main character I would select. But I also would select Ryu. I just call it Ryu. The reason I would select Ryu, but more than I would select Ken Masters. I usually didn't select Ken Masters. Ken Masters is half Japanese, half American. Okay, that's a nationality. Call it like that. That's what that is. I don't have blonde hair or red hair. It's long like that. But the kind of hair I have is like the character Ryu. The character they show on the screen, he doesn't look like he's Japanese. You can see it. You can see the feature of his eyes. They're open enough to see them. That's not an insult in any way, context, form, or manner. That's not meant to insult Asian people at all. People within my culture, what I am to be Spanish, there are people that are Spanish descending, Indian descent, maybe it's Native American, whatever it is. Let's focus more on Spanish descent. There's Spanish men they have thinner eyes, similar, kind of like a skin tone, like being Asian. It's Filipino, Japanese. They have very similar features to Koreans, people, Japanese. There's a lot of Asian girls. How to explain it? I have an Asian girlfriend that that says I look very Korean. Let me say that today. I have an Asian girlfriend. She thinks I look really Korean. I have that. She's in another country. Haven't met her yet. Oh, okay. I have that. Let me say this too. It's okay. Um, am I ready to settle down with one girl? That's what I'm not knowing yet. I'm not fully knowing that yet, and at times the reason I'm saying this, I don't know if I'm fully ready to settle down with one woman. I do need sex really, really bad. And I need it in a strong, powerful way. I think I do. Now I think I do. I think that way. But that's because I'm trying to live my life and be able to make a living, to do the martial arts even today. Because this is, again, going back, retrospective again. I'm supposed to be Ryo Hazuki a long time ago, and I was. And I still am. But I'm not collecting the money that I earned because the teachers are representing the police in a dishonest, bogus manner. Now, I should have the authority here over the police word because I'm the one who earned the degree, and I'll take that back now as Ryo Hazuki and Jin Kazama. I'll take that back now as Inuyasha. I earned the degree. Mike Sigafu's degree that only ranks me in the rank of orange belt, and he's saying you're actually 1 or 2 steps ahead as a green belt. I don't want to accept that even. I need a new degree. Give me the same old degree when I was a white belt. The Sioux martial artists, they need to understand me in a respectful manner for what I've earned and achieved respectfully, with integrity only, on my own. I can be strong for love on my own. I can be strong, yeah, on my own. And I might be the nerd in the box. I come in a box. Look at me. I'm living in a box. Trump would like me too. Donald Trump would like me too. And so would J.D. Vance. I'm a politician too. I'm somebody, I think. I think I'm like that kind of status. I think I should be in the White House. I think I should meet them for dinner. Well, there's that guy. We don't know what to do with him. Ryo Hazuki's still in our country. I'm here. Here I am. I don't know what side I'm going to choose, but here I am. I mean, I'm not even choosing a side. It's just I'm American, so I'm on your side anyway. I'm American. Jew, here I am. I'm American. I'm the American Ryo Hazuki, but I was supposed to go to Japan. I'm stuck in history here. It's like I'm stuck in my past. I must have missed the time machine with Marty McFly. I was looking for Einstein. Didn't say the full Einstein. I was looking for Einstein. The dog, the shaggy dog. I was looking for him and I couldn't find him. They took off without me. And I'm stuck here still. It's like I'm playing a video game, some kind of a 80s era time, or 90s, somewhere like, between those time from lines, because I'm here, and then it's, to me, like some things are 1995, and it's crazy in a way, but I don't want to think like that. But then I'm still here. And what time is it? What day is it? What month is it? It would be a very nice, how to say, I would be really honored to meet Michael J. Fox. Maybe he can help me. I don't want, how to say it. He might be honored, happy to meet me if he knows I'm a proud American too. I'm still here, but I wanted to get maybe like a dual citizenship, or go to school in another country also. But see, these things I'm trying to do. And if I were to come back here one day again, not looking too old, all right, well, and this is another way to interpret myself also. The type of plans I would have to make a Shenmue movie, installment of one, real life, Ryo Hazuki, spiked hair, the same eyes, the same eyebrows, skin tone, the body structure, power, the form, the fight choreography, the fighting systems. I think I have the most professional and real potential to just do that anyway, because I have experience doing this a long time ago. I can still do these things today. I can get a lot better at doing these things. That's something else to consider. To me, I'm like a movie producer, like a movie director in my own way. I think like that, but I just don't have the people in my circle that I know. And this is another truth about me. I need to know Mr. Yusuke in that personal manner. I need to know him to be on Team U. I think I should be on Team. I think I should be respected like that. Maybe it's possible I could attend an online school. I don't know. Maybe I could just give out ideas, but I don't know what to do. Because if I'm going to another country, and I've got something to present to the Shenmue Dojo, something I may not supposed to be saying, to talk about these things. Maybe I'm not supposed to tell these things to the Shenmue Dojo, to the Australian community, that I'm not supposed to know these things about Shenmue. Well, you're looking at the guy. If you find me, anyone on the internet, they're going to have a bad fit and not agree with me. Mental, it's not that. But let me explain this. I don't want to even remember nothing, but, well, I don't want to say nothing, but this is like the way I've been interpreted at the time, because I'm depicted as something different. But I am what they define also as the undead noid. I don't want to be considered undead like I'm a zombie. That's something I don't want to. I want to subtract that. They need to consider me the living noid, the alive noid, the alive noid. I don't like the term the undead, because that's supposed to be a zombie. Well, they can make another, how to explain this. It was my ideas somewhat that I conveyed with James Rayner, and I did convey this, maybe it's a few years ago, to create Shenmue the animation. Yes, I did convey some ideas. I did want to subtract the fight choreography, the moves from the Hazuki style in a lot of ways. This is just my idea at the time. So this is what I was thinking. Knowing that I created the awesome system, that it really is effective and powerful. It's not, to me, it's not a fictional martial art. in another sense, but this is what I'm trying to prove here because I already know it's not that I'm trying to prove it, but I already know I'm right anyway. So let me explain this. So Shenmue, the moves from the Hazuki style, if you have Ryo Hazuki doing a real roundhouse kick to an opponent's head in a cartoon, it looks bad because the actual impact of what the roundhouse kick, the power I was possessing, the same form, same power, same look. My roundhouse kick today might look a lot better than it did when I trained this karate again in 2017. Might look a lot better even today because I can do the roundhouse kick and bring it back in a fighting stance, knocking it back. Naturally, I can do that still today anyway. But what I'm saying is, so for them to have the 3 kick strings there, I mean, how to explain it? Like, they could do the moves. I guess they could do the moves. Like for Shenmue, the animation again, put all the moves Ryozuki does, the Hazuki style. I'm the founder and the creator of this system that was used for Shenmue. Here I am, Ryan. I'm Salazar, still here in Michigan. I'm wanting to, sign contract deals or something to make something more in my life, but this is where it should start. I can help create the more content with Shenmue related. I can do this. I just am good at this anyway. So, and I needed to make maybe certain parties aware more of this too, because there's the past. I don't want to think about the past, but like there may be people that I mean, this is like a whole other side of Shenmue. Some things that I do explain. It's not that I can just erase my own memory. I cannot just erase my memories. I cannot just, I don't want to just say it like that really, but some of these things about Shenmue, I just know anyway. I know anyway. It's the moves. It's not just that. Maybe something more about the storyline. Yeah, yes, it's that too. Something that is of an inspiring aspect about the storyline. Maybe it's to inspire for someone to aspire to be like me, the talent of Ryozuki from that year, 1995. There's a lot of ways to translate myself, to interpret myself. So this is what I'm saying. So knowing this, okay, I can improve Shenmue. I can improve Shenmue. I can make it what it needs to be. I can act even in a movie like an actor. If I rediscover within myself, have the look. If I do show the look of Ryozuki enough, if I show the look of him, and if I show the body of him, and the real true body, even at this time in my life, I don't think it's impossible, because I think it's not too late for that anyway. Yes, and this is because I am also inspired by the martial artists, the martial arts movie actors in film today, such names like Scott Adkins or what's the other names? Maybe the older school names, but I think I'm too old to do this. I look in the mirror. If I put on vitamin E cream on my face, I don't see There's times I don't see wrinkles, crow's feet, too much stress in my face, but that's what I'm saying too. I have to take care of my appearance. I have to take care of my psyche, my self-esteem, the way someone else would perceive me or understand me, what I'm all about. And I have to be this way. You're looking at somebody that's always supposed to have been a martial arts movie actor. Now, that's what I'm saying. The choice the teacher has made to give this to the wrong recipient, that's your call. And I can't go back. If I were to have to come to terms with it, I'll have to just let it go. Just let it go that you made the wrong choice. You made the mistake. Not me. It's not my fault. Because you chose, and I was waiting to receive all these things. And then you're like, well, I'm not going to want to hold it against you. But I'm just saying, I cannot go back 31 years ago. The teacher that I trained with, and then his other non-teachers, everyone, it's like they had their hands out. Maybe not all, but there were teachers, and everybody knew. I don't know which teachers did collect on this, okay? But I am saying this. Yes, I'm expensive that year. Yes, I did these things that year. I don't want the world to hate you guys. I don't want people in Europe to hate you. If you go to Europe ever, they know who you are from Ryo Hazuki 81. If anything, I'm not lying about nothing I claim here. You know, everybody, that my family is that they profess to be what is it that's known? It's like the religion, you know, it's a very persecuted, the most persecuted in the world. It's that form of Christianity, and it's that what I am. I believe different religious backgrounds of faith. I believe also if I find truth, whether if it's in Nichiren Buddhism, what that means is like the chant of it's the chant coming from the effects of the karma that it affects. Okay, how to explain this? Does anybody believe in karma? Do you believe in karma? What this means is you make a choice in life. It might have significance, having some cause and effect reasons to karma. Because karma is real. What we do, we have potential to do things in life. If it's good or bad, karma is going to come back to you one day. It might be good, it might be bad. So live your life day by day, person you were than yesterday. Karma's real. Karma is real. How to explain it? Like, karma is a real fate and destiny for everybody to face. It's there, it's real. But if I say this, respect karma. The best way is to respect your karma. So there's the lotus flower in Asia, and this is the flower that's supposed to represent karma, of cause and effect. You can look it up. If you don't believe me, study what is Nichiren Buddhism. Nam-myo Renge-kyo. Nam-myo Renge-kyo. Study it and know it, and maybe if you have a question, research it more. That's just knowledge I'm saying anyway. So there's a lot of vast knowledge out there, but it's up to you to seek it out, find it on your own. And there's still a lot more for me to know. This is just maybe some slight tips of the iceberg yet to come. And the story goes on. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to my YouTube channel. And thank you. I am Ryo Hazuki 81.